everybody? It's Kelsee Briana J, and today I am modeling once again for Goss for his new campaign for the new Radiance Boosting Face Palettes that he just launched. And every time he reaches out to me to be one of his models for his new launches, I'm always just as excited as I was the time before. It never gets old. I always feel so honored to be chosen to be a part of this because I think it's super cool that one, Goss knows me, and two, he wants me to be a part of his new launch because you all know, like, if you create something, that is your baby. So you're very particular with the imagery and everything with the rollout. So I'm always so excited when he reaches out to me, and I always am super thankful. So thank you so much, Wayne, for selecting me to be a part of your new campaign. And as always, thank you, Mel, for introducing us. Let's go ahead and jump into his newest launch. And here's the packaging. At this point, this is his classic packaging. Very simplistic mirrored type packaging. And like I said, the name of these palettes are the Radiance Boosting Face Palettes. And he came out with 3 different versions. A light version, a medium version, and a deep version. So here's what it looks like. This is the packaging for it. It is quite big. There's 16.5 grams of product, or 0.58 ounces of product in here. And then when you open up the product, there is a mirror, and then there's a split pan. So there's one side that holds a little bit of a lighter product and the other side that holds a deeper product, and that's what both of the pans look like on all 3 versions of this product. So I'm holding the lightest version, and this one is called Light Gold. So on the right we have the bronzy glowy type shade. This one is called Soft Gold Glow. And then on my left we have the taupe shade, which this shade is a true contour shade in all 3 of the palettes. And so in all 3 we have a more cool toned neutral type shade that's a little bit more matte. It's not a flat matte. It's just a true contour product where it's going to mimic a shadow. And this shade is a bit too light for me. It's intended for fair to light skin. With contour shades, you want to get the best shade for your complexion. If you get a shade that's too light, it'll look a little bit too gray. And then if you get a shade that's too deep, it'll look a little too muddy. So you definitely want to make sure that you're getting the correct shade for your complexion. But I tried this on nonetheless, that way you all can see it. The shade Light Taupe on me, because I have such a golden undertone, it goes on a bit gray. I can use it if I wanted to use a super light hands just to have a really light sculpt. But since I have 2 other options, I would probably pick one of those because this on me is not going to match my undertone as closely, nor is it going to give me the depth that I need to really sculpt out the face. But like I said, if you have a lighter complexion, this is going to be perfect for you. And then if you want to soften it up, definitely go over it with this shade on the right side, on my right side. In this palette, this one is Soft Gold Glow, and as you all see, it has a really nice luminescence to it. So even though I can't really use the contour shade in here for my complexion, I can definitely use the more bronzy glowy shade on my complexion because it gave a really nice beautiful ethereal glow, and I can use this to soften up any of my cheek colors, and this one works really well on me. I can see this shade working very well on a variety of complexions if you so happen to choose to get this palette, but it is intended for lighter complexions. Next we have the medium variation satin bronze, and if I were choosing out of the 3 which one I would select for myself, it would be the medium one because this one is most compatible with my complexion. I consider myself to have a medium dark complexion, so this one matches the closest because this one is still a cool toned, really neutral toned true contour shade, but it doesn't come across as stark or as gray as the lighter shade does. So this one complements me the best, and it's going to give me that really natural looking contoured look where I'm trying to mimic a shadow. And then going on top of it with Bronze Glow, it really warmed up the skin, and that's actually the one that I have on right now. So this really let me sculpt out the face and gave me a really beautiful chiseled look. And I love the way that Bronze Glow just really softens up medium taupe, and it makes it a little bit more wearable and a little bit less noticeable that I have on a super chiseled contour shade, which I like a contour shade, but sometimes with contour, it can just look a little bit too intense, especially for every day. So I like that he included both of these in there, so it makes it more wearable. And next we have Deep Copper, which is the deepest variation of the palettes. And these shades go a lot deeper than they even look in the pan. So if you have a deeper complexion, like say MAC NW50, I think that you'll still be able to wear these products because they build up so nicely. So for my complexion, I used a super light hand when applying these, but as you all can see, you can make it work. I just had to be very aware of how much product I had on my brush as to not overwhelm the face. But this is absolutely gorgeous and giving a really nice chiseled look. And on me, this one is probably the most natural because it leans just a hair warmer than the other two, which is very important for deeper complexions, because on deeper complexions you can't have as much gray in the tone because it's going to read grayish on the skin, which can read a little bit ashy. And so you don't want to have that. You want to have something just a bit warmer, but not so warm to where it reads as a total bronzer. You still want to have the DNA of a contour product, which is what Wayne really mastered. And I don't think I've seen a true contour product executed as well as this one for deeper complexions as what Wayne has given us with this launch, because I feel like a lot of times brands give us contour products for deeper complexions, but they make it a little bit too gray. But the genius of this product is that it has that little bit of a warmth to it, which I feel like a lot of people miss, or either they give way too much warmth and it makes it red. So this is definitely a true contour for deeper complexions. So this is something I feel like has really been missing on the market. So I think this is an amazing product. And as you all can see, I could use it, but I had to go in with a really, really light hand. If I went in with it, it would look super, super deep. So definitely be careful with it if you're around my complexion. Wayne Goss's powder formulation is so impeccable that every time I use it, I'm always blown away by how easily I can blend out products, and I don't have to take a lot of time to get it to look smooth, and they never apply patchy. There's not a lot of powders on the market that perform in the way that Wayne Goss's powders do, and that's with this newest launch, his blush and highlighters as well as his eyeshadows. They are truly satin-like in their finish, and I can't think of too many other companies that have anything remotely similar, and so that's why his brand is so unique, and I really appreciate his products. My only note to you would be to go in with a lighter hand because these products are super, super pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way and it will build up really, really fast, so you do have to be cognizant of that when you're applying it. So don't go in with a lot, because one, these products build easily and they're easily blendable, and it's just not necessary. Thank you so much again to Wayne for including me. Like I said, I'm always thrilled to be a part of any campaign that he does, because I can truly tell that he puts his time and energy and love into the curation of his brand. Thank you, Wayne, and I will check you all down in the comment section and in my next video, which will be super, super soon. Smooches. Bye.